Hey, what is going on? Street Fighter 6 is around the corner, and I'm here to answer the questions you guys asked Panda's Fighting Game channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you guys like this type of video and like this type of content. Make sure you guys let us know in the comment section below. And let's jump into the video right now.
Based off of first impressions, who is the best character? Well, you see, the best character is always going to be Ken, especially when the game first drops. You know why? Because at every level, Ken is going to be strong.
Maybe Guile? Guile looks really good. You know, like he's super strong and basic, where people, I could definitely see people like using him day one and then using him until like the end of the Street Fighter 6 era.
The top two characters that I feel is like really going to be game changing for the game is Jamie and Kimberly. I think those two characters, in my opinion, have a lot of stuff that is going to be very hard to deal with, but they have great neutral and like great buttons and things like that. And I just think like their archetype is like a very like strong archetype, you know, like very mix-up heavy, you know, and good buttons and things like that. So I think they're going to be a big threat.
My first base assumption, I think Guile looks really good, but I feel like it might be a little too early to know who's actually good in the game.
But hey, pick Ken, will people be afraid of you on your wake up?
How is Street Fighter 6 different from 5? Ooh, that's a really good question.
Do you see the number? There's a number switch. You see it says 6? It says 6. What do you mean? How is it different? It's a new game.
I feel that in 6 you can't go super Unga Bunga mode. I know in 5, obviously you can.
I think one of the biggest things that is going to be very complicated for a lot of players is having so much freedom right off the go.
Take everything that you knew from 5 and for like 70 to 80% of it, throw it out the window. This is gone. There's no V trigger. There's no V shift. There's no V break. You have a drive system. You have parry. You have to really worry about how your EX bar is being utilized. I'm sorry, OD bar is OD. All right.
One of the things I love about fighting games is being able to have that freedom rather than being strict into like resources or, you know, characters or just V triggers and stuff like that. I don't like that.
1, does it have rollback? And 2, how easy do you think it would be for a newcomer to pick up and play?
Yes. Next. It has rollback. It has rollback.
They did say, or like they confirmed that it does have rollback.
And the other question to answer, I think it's going to be easy regardless because there is a modern controls. So even if you're not trying to like learn the things off the back, you can at least pick up the game and just enjoy the game.
So you as a newcomer, you will start off fresh just like everybody else. So if this is like your first time in a Street Fighter game or a fighting game, you should get in immediately. Get in on the ground floor because we're all going to be asked right from the grip. Day one to day, even the first month, to maybe in the first year, we are all going to be asked together. And that's one of the most beautiful times to play a fighting game, to be honest. When everybody is asked, it feels great.
Is Luke stronger than he was in Street Fighter 5? I don't think he's going to be that strong. I think he's actually a little bit more weaker because some of his normals got removed. So I don't think he's going to be like the big bad wolf like he is, like he was previously in Street Fighter 5.
So I played a little bit of Luke at Evo. Yes, I'm one of the people that actually touched that character. He feels not as strong as he was in 5. But part of the reason he's so good in 5 is because he has mechanics from 6. He's got the long-reaching normals. His V-trigger don't wind down. It's reminiscent of the drive gauge. So he's strong because he's not playing the same game as other characters.
I hope they don't make Luke that super annoying in 6. Just leave him in 5, please. I don't want any of that.
Even though he's not as strong as 5, still feels pretty strong.
With the time you've played and what we know, is this a good game to get into the series and learn the systems?
Yes, yes, and yes. This is a perfect game because the systems are very, very fun to learn and fun to do. And I think that is the great thing about fighting games. You want it to be fun to do and fun to learn.
I think it's like really awesome because it has a mix of both 4 and 5 into 6. So you're kind of learning some of the previous, or actually like Third Strike 2 maybe, because they have parries in the game now.
I think it's going to be easy to learn, hard to master. Honestly, I think that's the way this game is going. But again, getting in the ground floor is a smart decision.
I think this is a really, really good game to get into, and I'm really excited for 6.
I wonder what Akuma, Goki, Balrog, Bison, Vega, and Sagat will look like.
I think Sagat will not have hair though. If you're looking for Sagat to have hair, you're out of luck. He's not going to have a full head of Like me, all right? You know, he ain't gonna have no afro.
We know that Bison's not in the game anymore, lore-wise. Like, that dude's dead.
I think Akuma will look like a little bit more of a demon. Balrog is an interesting one because I really don't think I think he's going to remove the boxing gloves now. So I think Balrog is going to be like a street boxer.
Does guy also have the KOF 9-5 style crouch crawl he had in Fighter 5? I don't think so. From what I have seen, it doesn't look like it. I don't even know if he needs it, to be honest.
I mean, in Street Fighter 4, chaining links and normals sometimes require what they call plinking. Oh yeah, I remember plinking, yeah! With those one-frame stuff. In Street Fighter 5, it's much easier to chain links instead. Okay, so one, I'm not entirely sure. The build that I played at EVO, it didn't have Guile.
They do not have one-frame links for what I know so far, but it could change in the future. But I think generally, the combos are easy, and if you have a hard time, they have modern mode. So you could go to modern mode and, you know, just play and have fun there.
And if Kimberly is anything like Seku, I wouldn't say they're chain links or anything like that, but there's some harder execution with that character compared to the other ones. So it might be a case that some characters have harder execution and others don't. We'll just have to see.
Maybe the greatest fighting game of all time? I think it is. I mean, I'm becoming a full-fledged Street Fighter player myself. My goal is to try to be one of the best in the world. So I think so. I think it has got in my eye. I haven't been this excited since Granblue. And we all know what Granblue happened, man. RIP, man. That was a great game. It
looks so good. Like, I'm actually super stoked to play it, and I know I'm playing the beta this weekend.
I mean, it's looking like it's checking all the boxes. Like, for me, as a fighting game player and a video gamer, checking a lot of boxes. Single player looks pretty meaty, especially for a fighting game. A lot of great customizable elements. Fighting game system is fun off the grip. I love it. Love me some parries.
So yes, Street Fighter 6 looks like it's already like one of the greatest fighting games ever. So you can hold me to it. I just love Street Fighter.
There has to be a catch, bro. Everything is too perfect.
Dude, I'm saying.
I feel the same way, Poverty. Holy I feel the same way.
You know what the catch is? We've already seen the catch. They put Sim, Blanca, and Honda in. All right, they're ruining the cast. Give those slots to somebody else. Nobody wants to see, besides the Sim players, besides the Honda players, the Blanca players, eating boogers over in the corner. Nobody wanted them, right? That's your catch right there.
If this game literally first of all, if the rollback works and the getting into the servers work and everybody's having a great time, I can't believe it, bro. We have a 10 out of 10 game.
Art looks great. The characters, I feel like they have personality. And it's just like really corny and goofy, like corny in a good way, because you know, all the characters that have taunts or like they're mocking their opponents. I think that's the most funniest thing ever. I'm pretty sure that if I lost and I see that taunt, I'd be like, nah, I gotta hold that out. I deserve it. But yeah, everything looks so great, and like they're doing a really good job at taking care of how Street Fighter 6 is going to look like once they release the game.
No Akuma? Seriously, no Bison? I think it's fine. No Akuma, it's fine. We haven't had Akuma in an actual game since Street Fighter 4 anyway. So no Akuma off the back is fine.
Listen, I'm with y'all. I love Akuma. I'm a big Akuma fan.
I'm pretty sure there is Akuma. Like, I will actually look at the list of all the characters that they leak. Akuma's in there.
It's time to sit Bison out. I think we need to get like a new villain. Bison has been resurrected and dying too many times, bro.
I know like some people, they probably haven't like fully played the lore, but like in 5 he literally died. So maybe he comes back as like a huge like psycho power being. Like he doesn't have any limbs or arms. He's just like a purple blob. It could happen.
So yeah, my final thoughts in general, man, I'm really excited for the roster. I'm really excited to see characters that we never seen in a long time, such as DJ. We haven't seen DJ in like 8 years. It's so crazy, right? So I'm really excited to see that. And I'm also looking forward to playing this game. This game is going to be my main game. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to just be able to grab the game and just mash buttons, man. I'm just so excited.
I'm just extremely excited for 6. It looks great. I'm really happy how they've gone through like like a different road of adding like third strike parries or 4 mechanics, 5 mechanics into 6.
Thank you guys for watching, and make sure you guys subscribe to the Pandas Fighting Game channel. Make sure you guys hit the like and let us know if you guys are excited for Street Fighter 6, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace.
On your mind, on your mind.